Welcome to part 1 of the 6-part series on the ultimate guide on how to write a design proposal. Let's dive right in. You've got a new lead. Congrats. Before the person or company officially signs on the dotted line and becomes your client, you have to persuade them to do so. How do you go about doing this? Perfectly prepared and written design proposal is the difference between getting new clients and watching opportunity after opportunity leave you behind. Unless you're working as a full-time designer at an agency or company, you're likely in business for yourself as a freelancer, which means you'll have to write a number of proposals over your career to constantly get new clients. Learning how to perfect this art form means more clients, business, revenue, and successful projects in your portfolio. In time, you should become so adept at preparing proposals that it'll be most likely second nature to you. As seamless as choosing the right color palette for a project, or invoicing your clients for a job well done. With all of that in mind, let's get cracking. After watching this series, you'll be ready to take on new projects with greater confidence than ever, assured by your ability to prepare the right proposals to snag even the most challenging client. Now, the first step to writing a proposal is talk to your prospective client to find out what they want. Now, going into any possible collaboration or project, you don't know what to expect. Sitting down and talking to your lead is always the first step, so you need to understand what's going on with your client. You have to figure out what the client's problem is, and therefore what your design expertise and services can do for them to solve their problem. Thanks to the power of web interconnectivity, sitting down with any prospect can take place virtually, just as it can still take place in a coffee shop or at the client's offices, if they're local. If not, don't fret. Simply make arrangements to talk to your client over Skype, the video chat messaging service that most everyone already uses. The beauty of Skype is that it features both a video and voice only call option. So if you're not looking your best or simply haven't combed your hair yet, you can always just do a voice call with your prospect. Don't like Skype or can't use it for whatever reason? No sweat. Here's some equally awesome and free communication and messaging services like Google Hangouts, Bing, or Zoom. When you talk to your client in whatever format, that's your big chance to first understand the client's problem immediately. Let them talk as long as it takes. Be a great listener, because you're collecting as much intelligence as possible to determine how you can best help your prospect. Ask relevant questions, and don't be afraid to ask as much as you think is necessary. After all, a prospect who realizes you ask a lot of questions is a prospect who realizes that you're doing everything in your power to understand their predicament. And that's impressive to the prospects. And that was part 1 of the 6-part series on the ultimate guide on how to write a design proposal. If you got value, then consider subscribing. If you want to see part 2, then tap the screen right there. Or tap the screen right there if you want to see what the graphic design trends of 2020 are. Well, see you in the next one. Bye.